My brother stole my 500K trust fund, thought I'd stay silent. I'm Tara, 47, a Dallas chef, betrayed by kin who forged my name to fund his empire. This Reddit stories ain't defeat. It's family drama, rising above drama family deceit with a Gala showdown that crushed his lies. My truth reclaimed my legacy. Ever faced kin's betrayal with fierce resolve? What's your spark of triumph? Drop it below, and subscribe to my channel for more Reddit fire that roars. Share your spark below. I stood rooted in the polished oak lobby of a Dallas bank, June 2024, the morning air thick with coffee and a chill that seeped into my bones as the teller's voice sliced through. Ms. Hayes, your trust fund's been drained. Zero balance. At 47, a chef who'd poured my heart into every dish, dreaming of my own cafe, the 500K, my parents' legacy, meant to seed my future, was stolen. My knees buckled, but I gripped the counter, the weight of betrayal heavier than the cast-iron skillets I wielded daily. Why'd I trust him? Lila's warning from our Deep Ellum kolache run, Jack's shady Tara, always flashing too much cash, echoed, anchoring me like a Texas oak in a storm. The lobby's hum faded, a jukebox crooning softly from a nearby diner, my heart pounding as the teller slid papers across. Transfers to Jack's startup, my signature forged in his sharp, slanted hand. What's family without truth? I mused, my brother's smug gala invite burning in my bag. Join my empire, sis! A cruel taunt. Can I unsee this theft? My 47 years, seasoned by late nights, perfectin' recipes for family gatherings, steadied my breath. Lila's check his moves, nagging at my gut. My crew, Marie, Clara, weren't his shade. Their loyalty a spark in this haze. Why'd I wait so long to see his greed? The teller's, it's all gone, landed like a gut punch. Jack's recent calls. Big plans, Tara, you'll see. Now a venomous lie. What's trust when he's gutted it? I clutched my bag, no tears, just a fire kindling deep, the kind that fuels a slow-cooked revenge. Can I face his empire? Marie's text buzzed through. Saw Jack's startup in the news, he's livin' large. Dallas whisperin' about his flashy loft, his gala glow. Can I rise above his betrayal? Clara's voice from last week's coffee. You're a phoenix, girl, don't let him dim you. Stoked my resolve, my hands itching to grip proof, not pans. Jack's empire, built on my stolen 500K, mocked me from those bank records, each line a blade he'd twisted while smiling at Sunday dinners. Why'd I feed his ego all these years? I'd cooked for our family, poured love into every plate, but he'd learn what kin means when it fights back. Lila's, "You're his match, Tara," was my spark, my hands steady, ready to crash his gala with the truth, to burn his lies to ash. Share your spark below. I hunched over my Dallas kitchen table, June 2024, evening thick with oaken ink, my sweet tea mug cold as I pored over bank records, each line screaming my brother Jack's betrayal. Days ago, I'd learned he'd forged my signature, draining my 500K trust fund, my parents' legacy for my dream cafe, to fuel his startup. At 47, a chef who'd fed family with love, his gala invite, "Join my empire," mocked me. Is my pain my power? Lila's, "He's a snake, Tara," echoed from our Deep Ellum kolache run, anchoring me like a Texas oak. The kitchen's lamplight flickered, a jukebox hum faint from a nearby bar, my heart pounding as forged signatures glared. Jack's slanted hand on transfers to Hayes Ventures. Why'd I trust his charm? I mused, his big plans raw. Lila's laptop glowed, tracking his startup's filings. 500K in seed funds, my funds. Can I break his lies? My 47 years steadied me. Marie's, "He's livin' too large," text buzzin'. Dallas gossip notin' his loft, his gala glow. What's kin if they steal? Clara's "You're a phoenix" fueled me, my crew. Lila, Marie, Clara, not Jack's shade. Why'd I feed his ego? I called Sam Reed, my lawyer, voice iron. Jack forged me out of 500K. Sam's "We'll nail him" sparked hope, a former line cook's grit. Can I crash his stage? Lila's Gala's next week grinned, her hackin' skills pullin' Jack's investor list. What's trust if he gutted it? Marie's neighbors are talkin'. Call buzzed. Dallas whisperin' about Jack's flash, my cafe dream dust. Sam's office was next. Papers pilin', bank statements, filings, my parents' will. Forgery's clear, he said. Gala's your shot. Can I wield this truth? My hands shook, but resolve burned. Jack's empire, my loss, his Gala, my arena. Why'd I wait so long? Clara's "you're his match" anchored me, my crew's fire, my spark. We planned, crash the Gala, project his forgeries, shame him before investors, an explosive climax brewin'. What strength if he broke it? Jack's calls. You comin' to the Gala? Dripped smugness, his empire my ruin. Can I outplay his game? Lila's "we're ready" text glowed, my evidence, transfers, signatures, locked. Why'd I love his lies? My kitchen, my heart, built through years of family dinners, stood firm, my ledger of recipes now holding proof. Can I rewrite his script? Marie's "he's nervous" buzzed, his Gala prep frayin'. What's family if they sell it? Clara's "your Dallas's" heart warmed me, my hands steady, ready to rise, not kneel, a subtle revenge in my plan. They thought I'd fade, but I'd show 'em what kin means when it strikes back. Lila's "you're free" was my spark, my hands ready to blaze, not break. Share your spark below. I stood poised in a Dallas ballroom's gilded glow, July 2024, evening sharp with champagne and betrayal, my sweet tea mug swapped for a flash drive clutching Jack's forged sins. Weeks ago, I'd learned my brother drained my $500K trust fund, my parents' legacy for my cafe dream, to fuel his startup. At 47, a chef who'd fed family with heart, I'd armed myself with bank records, ready to crash his Gala. Can I reclaim my legacy? Lila's "burn him Tara" roared from our deep Elam Kalache run, anchoring me like a Texas oak. The ballroom's chandeliers flickered. A jukebox hum faint from a nearby bar. My heart poundin' as Jack strutted, toastin' investors in a tailored suit. Why'd I trust his shine? I mused, his "join my empire" raw. Lila's laptop hacked into the projector glowed with my proof. Forged signatures, $500K transfers to Hayes Ventures. Can I break his lies? My 47 years steeled me. Marie's "Dallas is watchin' text buzzin', gossip swirlin' about Jack's flash. What's kin if they steal? Clara's "you're a phoenix" fueled me, my crew. Lila, Marie, Clara. Not his shade. Why'd I feed his greed? I stepped to the stage, dressed navy and sharp, voice iron. Jack Hayes built this on my $500K stolen. Can I shame his empire? The projector flared, bank records, my signature faked, investors gaspin'. What's trust if he gutted it? Jack's "Tara, stop" cracked, his charm crumblin' as funds froze, an explosive climax. Can I rise above his ruin? Marie's "he's shaken" call grinned, Dallas elite whisperin', Jack's loft, his Gala, my loss. Why'd I wait so long? Lila's "you're his match" anchored me, my crew's fire, my spark. Investors turned, one mutterin', fraud. What strength if he broke it? Jack's "it was a loan" faltered. My evidence, transfers, filings, silence in him. Can I rewrite his script? Clara's "you're their heart" buzzed. Neighbors cheerin' my stand, my cafe dream alive. Sam's "will sue" text glowed, my hands steady, ready to rise, not kneel, a subtle revenge in my truth. Can I forge my path? Jack's empire, my funds, his lies, burned before Dallas's eyes. Why'd I love his facade? My kitchen, my heart, built through family dinners, stood firm, my ledger now holding justice. They thought I'd fade, but I'd show 'em what kin means when it strikes back. Lila's "you're free" was my spark, my hands ready to blaze, not break. Share your spark below. I perched in Sam Reed's cluttered Dallas office, August 2024, morning heavy with ink and resolve, my sweet tea mug swapped for a stack of lawsuits as Jack's Gala crumbled in my wake. Days ago, I'd exposed my brother's theft, 500K, my parents' trust fund for my cafe dream, projecting his forgeries before his investors. At 47, a chef who'd fed family with love, their gasps fueled me. Is my worth mine alone? Lila's "He's reelin', Tara" roared from our deep Elam Kolache run, anchoring me like a Texas oak. The office's fluorescent buzzed, a jukebox hum faint from a nearby diner, my heart steady as Sam slammed papers. We're suing for fraud. Why'd I trust his empire? I mused. Jack's it was alone, raw, family texts flooded. Mom's "don't tear us apart" stingin'. Can I reclaim my funds? My 47 years held firm, Marie's Dallas's buzzin' call glowin', gossip swirlin' about Jack's fall. Investors bailin', loft listed. What's kin if they shield him? Clara's "You're a Phoenix" fueled me, my crew. Lila, Marie, Clara, not their shade. Why'd I raise his greed? Sam's "We've got him" sparked hope. Bank records, 500K siphoned, ironclad. Can I endure their wrath? Lila's "Family's splittin'" text warned. Cousins backin' Jack, callin' me bitter. What's love if it's lies? Marie's "You're their heart" grinned. Neighbors cheerin' my gala stand, my cafe dream flickerin'. Can I rise above their blame? Court loomed, Jack's lawyer smirkin', his misunderstandin' weak. Why'd I wait so long? Sam's cross-examination, forged signatures, startup filings crushed him. Funds ordered returned, an explosive climax brewin'. What strength if he broke it? Mom's plea, "Drop it, Tara," cut. Her tears for Jack, not me. Can I forge my path? Clara's "You're unstoppable" anchored me, my hands steady, ready to rise, not kneel, a subtle revenge in my justice. Why'd I love his facade? Lila's "Jack's broke" buzzed, his loft sold, investors gone. Can I rewrite my dream? Marie's "Dallas stands with you" glowed, locals noddin' at my food truck shifts. What's family if they split? My kitchen, recipes, my heart, stood firm, my ledger now holdin' victory. They thought I'd fold, but I'd show 'em what kin means when it fights back. Lila's "You're free" was my spark, my hands ready to blaze, not break. Share your spark below. I lingered at a Dallas cafe's oak booth, January 2025. Evening warm with coffee and tension. My sweet tea mug swapped for a phone as Jack's text buzzed. Meet me, Tara. I'm sorry. Months ago, I'd exposed my brother's theft, 500K, my parents' trust fund for my cafe dream, at his gala, winning it back in court. At 47, a chef who'd fed family with heart, his ruin left scars. Does their regret redefine me? Lila's "He's broken, Tara" echoed from our deep Elam Kolache run, anchoring me like a Texas oak. The cafe's brick walls hummed, a jukebox thumping faint, my heart steady as Jack walked in, haggard, suit loose, eyes pleading. Why'd I trust his soul? I mused. His gala lies. It was alone. Raw. I messed up, he croaked. Forgive me. Can I heal his ruin? My 47 years held firm. Marie's Dallas's split text glowin', family dividin', Mom backin' Jack, cousins shunnin' me. What's kin if they blame me? Clara's "You're a Phoenix" fueled me, my crew. Lila, Marie, Clara, not their shade. Why'd I raise his greed? I leaned back, voice steel. You stole my dream, Jack. Can I sever their ties? His "I'll repay" cracked, but Mom's call, "He's family," stung. Her tears not for my loss. What's love if it's hollow? Lila's "You're their heart" grinned. Dallas cheerin' my food truck. Cafe plans risin'. Can I rise above their guilt? Jack's plea, "We're blood," met my silence. Family dinners flashin', me cookin', him taken. Why'd I wait so long? Marie's "He's done" buzzed. His loft sold, startup ash, an explosive climax of severed bonds. What strength if they broke it? Clara's "You're unstoppable" anchored me, my hands steady, ready to rise, not kneel, a subtle revenge in my stand. Can I forge my kin? Mom's "You're tearing us apart" lingered, but my cafe, funded, leased, glowed. Why'd I love their lies? Lila's Jack's ghosted text sealed his fade, Dallas nodding at my truck's line. What's family if they split? My kitchen, recipes, my heart stood firm, my ledger holding dreams, not their pleas. They thought I'd bend, but I'd show 'em what kin means when it walks away. Lila's "You're free" was my spark, my hands ready to blaze, not break. Share your spark below. I stood on my Dallas cafe's porch, June 2025, evening alive with kolache steam and laughter, sweet tea steamin' as Marie set brisket on our potluck table, my heart glowin' like a Lake Ray Hubbard sunrise. A year ago, I'd exposed my brother Jack's theft, $500K, my parents' trust fund, at his gala, reclaimin' it in court for my cafe dream. At 47, a chef who'd fed family with heart, I'd built Tara's table, thrivin' with chosen kin. Is my peace my triumph? Lila's "You're Dallas's queen," Tara roared from our deep Elam Kolache run, anchoring me like a Texas oak. The cafe's oak beams hummed, a jukebox thumping faint from a nearby bar. My crew, Lila, Marie, Clara, neighbors, swapping tales over BBQ, Tara's table, 20 tables packed, $50K fund for single moms, lit Dallas blogs. Hayes's heart. Why'd I cling to his lies? I mused. Jack's "I'm sorry" raw from a cafe encounter last month, his startup ash, loft sold. Does his ruin lift me? My 47 years shone, apron crisp, my rise a subtle revenge, an explosive climax of his regret sealed. Clara grinned. Kalasha's gone. Jack's quiet, she said, fierce. Can I love without their weight? Marie's "He's a ghost" buzzed. Dallas shunning him, demoted, livin' small. Why'd I trust his stage? Lila's "You're unstoppable" anchored me. My cafe, chalkboard menus, my recipes, home, not his cage. What's kin if they stole? Marie's "You're their heart" warmed me. Locals packing my counter, my fund helping 10 women. Can I forge my kin? My ledger, recipes, dreams glowed. Jack's plea, "We're blood," scar, not chain. Why'd I wait so long? Clara's "Dallas cheers you" buzzed. Neighbors nodding at my truck-turned cafe. What's strength if he dimmed it? Lila's "You burned his script" hit. My potluck's cheers drowning his lies. Can I redefine family? Mom's "You broke us" faded. My choice firm. No reply to her texts. What's love without truth? My crew, Lila, Marie, Clara, lit my path, not Jack's $500K theft. Marie's "Stay forever" at the potluck glowed, her trust my mirror. What's triumph if they define it? Lila's "You're free" sparked me, my hands steady, ready to shine, not save. Family ain't who breaks you, it's who builds you. Share your spark below and subscribe to my channel for more Reddit stories that hit hard. Flashback to a year ago, Jack's grin at Sunday dinner, my trust cookin'. I believed kin meant strength, not theft. The potluck's warmth swelled, Dallas oaks swayin', stars glowin'. Jack's greed, Mom's tears, his empire's ash. They'd never own me, only forge me. I'd fed their lives, but they'd learn what family means when it rises, not kneels. My cafe was mine, 47 and fierce, no kin's echo. I stood, my crew's laughter my anchor, my hands forging my dream, unshaken.